guys, it's Carlos here at Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we are doing another video. As you guys know, when you guys see me doing power walk, you must be thinking, here we go again, it's him and we're doing power walk. Right then guys, today's video is about when do you know that you are pushing yourself too hard. I've had a lot of requests about guys saying, oh well, I've got a couple of friends that are trying to run marathons or trying to get into this top shape for a holiday, and basically I think they're pushing themselves too hard. Carlos, what would you advise? Okay, so before I go, thank you so much for all the followers as well. Thank you so much for the guys that are helping us become a stronger tribe, become our greatest versions. I really appreciate that, because we are getting stronger, healthier versions, and we are getting big. We are getting big, so it's good, it's good. But it's also thank you to all of you guys, because without you guys I could not do this. I tell you, the support I've got from you guys is unbelievable. The feedback is great, so keep sending me those feedbacks and also those requests. Okay, so let's dive deep into that one. When do you know that you are pushing yourself too hard? Okay, now quite a complex answer really, because what I'm going to say to you guys is this, right? Before you start thinking about achieving a goal, one thing I do with all my clients and myself is basically structure. You must have a structure. Behind structure comes knowledge, comes wisdom, becomes a lot of detail. Okay, now without having detail, structure and knowledge, you can be really very much so be pissing against the wind. Whence a lot of people do then eventually hit a brick wall, and they push themselves too hard too soon, and then they're not hit a goal. Okay, now this is the structure I give my clients, and I always say to them, there's a fine line between hitting a goal and being smashed in the face without realizing that you're hitting a goal. Okay, so you got to be very, very careful about reaching a goal. So what I'm going to say to you guys is this: first and foremost is, when do you know you're pushing yourself too hard? The signs is tiredness. Okay, you begin to be too tired without basically much structure from your diet. So it's very important for you to realize that fueling your body with the right nutrients and the right supplementation and the right rest is crucial. Now, failing to do that, then you're not going to hit your goal, then you're going to get tired. That's one of the signs. Number two is injuries. Now, you're going to find that once you start pushing yourself too hard, you're going to start getting injured very quickly. Your articulations, your joints, your muscles, your tendons, you start feeling a lot of pain around your body, and then you're not going to be able to train properly. Okay, now once you start not training properly, that then has a knock-on effect on your mental health. Then you're going to start feeling a bit depressed, you're going to start feeling a bit down, and next time you know, you don't want to be going to the gym, you don't want to be doing running. So it's very important for you to get a structure. Okay, now structure meaning that whatever goal you want to achieve, obviously this is obviously vast, because everyone's got a different goal. Now, as you guys know, I prepare a lot of people for different things, for photo shoots, for shows. I train footballers, rugby players, MMA fighters, boxers, etc. So I'm a strength and conditioning trainer. So obviously I train a lot of people from different sports. In every sport, in every sort of goal, has got a different sort of structure. So you got to realize that having the right structure is absolutely vital. I'll give you an example. I'm not great in the kitchen. Now, if you said to me, go and make a 3-course meal, okay, I'd have to have some sort of structure. Failing to have structure, then you are really much so pissing against the wind, really are. Okay, now whether you go and trying to copy someone on YouTube, or you're gonna go and hear what someone else say there, without a structure, you ain't gonna do it. Okay, so it's very crucial that you get that structure properly done, so you start following some sort of footsteps in order to achieve the results. So this then obviously has a massive knock-on effect on your development. Now, if you have the structure, what happens is this: you'll see that your development is developmental. So what I mean by that is incremental changes. So every week you're improving slightly. Okay, now if you look at the people I train, they're improving every week. Okay, there's a reason for that. Behind that comes a lot of structure, comes a lot of dedication, comes a lot of hard work, comes a lot of wisdom, it comes a lot of knowledge, a lot of coaching every single week. Okay, so it's quite easy to go, okay, they look like that. They don't just look like that, or they perform like that because they're just special. They're not special, I'm not special, you're not special, we're all the same. Okay, but what we do is, once you follow the right structure, you can do special things, and then special things are done by special people. Okay, now that's the thing, you see, you've got to be very, very, very crucial, and you've got to have the knowledge. Now, and once you have the knowledge, okay, it's very easy to do. Okay, then you arrive, I always say to my clients, arrive at the destination elegantly. Okay, bring the aeroplane, call it take off. Okay, you want to bring the aeroplane elegantly down. Okay, you don't want to bring the aeroplane down, you want to bring it, you want to make sure it lands smoothly. Okay, there's no point you getting in the air really, really fast and then not be able to land. Okay, so when you set a goal, you make sure you get metaphorically, get on a runway, you take off nicely. It takes a lot of energy to get up in the air, and then you fly, and then when you're just about to land, you bring up the plane down smoothly, it lands smoothly, and you reach your goal without killing yourself. And that is the key. Now, how would you tell someone this? And now, obviously, the guy that sent me this sort of request said, how do you know someone's pushing themselves too hard? Okay, so those are the signs, really, that I've just told you. However, it's a very fine line, because if someone hasn't got the knowledge, it's very hard. Because telling them how to have a structure, they don't even know where to start. So you've got to really make sure that that person is following some sort of coaching. So they may need a coach, they may need to learn more about that particular sport, they may need a lot of knowledge around preparation, about, as you know, any sport you involve diet, okay, the nutrition supplementation, okay, the preparation, and then also as well the maintenance of that preparation. Okay, it's not just about getting in there really fast and all of a sudden you keep that result. It's not. It's about actually getting a really good structure around those goals, and once you do that, you'll be able to obviously maintain that, because you've got to maintain those goals. I'll give you an example. Like, I'm preparing a lot of guys for photo shoots now, and they probably hear me saying this every week. It's about incremental changes, and it's about maintaining what you're doing, because it gets to a point where you don't want to peak too soon, because if you peak too soon, you spend, say, 1, 2, 3 weeks on that sort of structure, and it's very hard to keep that sort of structure. So it's better for you to arrive at the destination at the right time, okay, so you don't peak too soon. So that's a very, very, very important element. Now, the best advice I can give you is get the person to get a good structure, okay. Secondly, get the person to understand what they need to do, how they need to do it, what they need to do, who they need to do it with. So they need to understand that that is a structure. That's part of the structure. Then the diet, the supplementation, the training, the rehabilitation, and also the preparation for that particular goal needs to be bang on. Okay, once they get all that structure done, they just need to do it. Okay, that's what I keep saying to you guys. Just get the fucking shit done. Okay, once you get the structure, just get it done. Because a lot of people, believe it or not, they get all the structure, they get told what to do, they get coached, but guess what? They don't get it done. They don't get it done. So it's crucial to get it done. So I hope I have helped you on that video, okay, and I can say that keep sending me those requests and I'll keep making those videos for you guys. So with all that said, guys, thank you so much for following me on Instagram, which is Carlos Trainer 10, also on my YouTube channel, which is Carlos Trainer, and also on my website, which is ultimatefitnesstraining.co.uk. and look at this, in nature inspires me to help you guys, to help us become our greatest versions. Fantastic. So with all that said, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, and don't forget, become your greatest versions. Okay, take care. Bye bye.